show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you don't know, right? I didn't tell you. Well, it happened in June. That's what she told me, as if it wouldn't hurt to know he found someone who knew. Now 10 months are gone. Would it kill me to play along? Like it's fine, he should be happy anyways. But it kills me just to see the place that could have been me. Why wasn't it mine? Why aren't I fine? I'm happy that you wanted me to, but I think that it would kill me to sit by you too anymore. Trust me, if you could last the 5 months, then maybe she was more right for you than I ever was. Then it takes me back, oh, then it takes me back.
So everyone, I just want to give you a taste of the music that I enjoy so much from the artist that we have in front of us. This is Miss M. Rose, and that was her song 5 Months. As you've seen on BTMX, this is Twisted Gardens. We play relaxing and beautiful music, especially from artists like her. You've heard me play her songs like Tonight and Greener Grass, I believe that's the name of the song. Or am I
Grass is
saying
good.
that right? Which was just an amazing song. And she agreed to come on and bless us with her presence. So at any time, if you have a question for her, feel free to go ahead and ask. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. We're also live over here on Instagram. So if you have any questions for the Miss M. Rose, please at any time go ahead and type it in. I'll make sure that she gets to see them and if she can answer. So thank you so much, and go ahead and tell us about your new album that you just dropped 4 weeks ago and how people can see it or how they can get to it.
My new album. Did I really? Oh my god, you just freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, did I just... No. Yes, I have released
a new single. And I'm going to release a new single soon. I've just been dropping singles, man. Um, yeah, I just released Ballad for the Boy Next Door, and I actually just finished a music video for it, which will come out soon, as well as my new song, Maybe Next Christmas, which will be dropping Tuesday. Yeah, very soon. So yeah, I guess it's been kind of crazy to. Usually, my past album, Hopeless Romantics, took forever to finish. I just kept, tinkering and tinkering and tinkering until everything was perfect. But with these newer songs, I think me and my partner Mike have just been working so well together that we don't really need to spend like the weeks of just like thinking if this is working or not. As well as the fact that I'm a senior in high school, and my school it's way less crazy, because of the pandemic, and also I'm taking like not the hardest classes in the universe, which is great for my mental health. Um, but yeah, so it's been really cool to be releasing the songs and kind of keep it going.
So, another question that we have is, because we knew that you are a student and that you have a lot going on, is how has COVID affected your ability in order to be able to make the music that you want to, and also
I'm sorry, I didn't get that last sentence.
Okay, how has the COVID affected you being in school, doing music, and everything else that you're constantly being busy with? Has it gotten too stressful for you sometimes? Has your music helped you through it?
Has not been stressful for me, which is insane. I just think that the fact that I don't have to take calculus this year is truly amazing. Um, but I think music has definitely helped me throughout the pandemic, just giving me a reason to, wake up the next morning. Oh my God, that's so morbid, but honestly true, because I feel like, I need something to look forward to. I'm the kind of person where if I have no direction or nothing that I'm like kind of keeping me going, then I just feel like really lost and really, really like, yeah. And the first few months of living in the city, basically alone with my parents, I was feeling very, just kind of like, what is happening? What is going on? Everything is out of my control. And I think music has definitely given me a sense of direction of thinking, okay, working on the song, writing this song, going to the studio next, and then we release it, and then maybe music video. Okay, next song, next project, and kind of like giving my mind a break from college applications, which is so stressful. Like, oh god, it's freaking me out. I am so late to doing everything, and I am freaking out. But it's okay. Music, love that. Oh gosh.
So you do have a lot of fans, and actually, like when I never knew you existed until my daughter found you, and she found you by herself on YouTube, and then she
Oh,
brought you to me, and she's like, she sounds like an angel, Daddy. You have to put her on your show, and I'm like, I definitely have to review this, and I start reviewing your music,
that
and
is
then
so sweet. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. Cause, I watch YouTube like probably too much, and I just cannot imagine like somebody who is just somebody watching YouTube finding somebody, and it's me. That's insane. Oh my god, that's kind of scary. Well, I'm very happy.
yeah, she's 8 years old, and I think she like
Aw,
your songs were related to the Got You Life characters or something like that. Somebody used one
yeah,
of your songs on there, so that's how she
hey,
found you.
that's amazing. Thank you so much for telling me that story. That's amazing.
So, yeah, but the nice thing about your music is though is that it was so good to see that there was also someone of your stature also still in school, and that she at the time when she first found you, she was dealing with bullying, and then like feelings that she didn't understand yet, and then your music was covering a lot of what I couldn't explain to her. So I was kind of glad she had a positive outlet. So
Yes. I, as a, basically, I've totally been in the same boat as your sister. When I was 8 years old, I was bullied mercilessly. They spread around Emma, which was the disease of anybody who went near me. And I sat alone months. It was a fun time when I was 8 years old. So that's amazing that I could offer some support to somebody who is going through, a similar experience that I used to.
So now, where do you see yourself 5 years with your music?
Oh my God.
Do you see you continually just skyrocketing like you are, or do you see you just graduating and changing your career?
Well, I definitely think writing. I think it's what terribly, but I
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but your mic is messing up. We couldn't hear us.
oh
There it is.
no. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I think I was putting my finger on the speaker, so I'm so sorry.
So we missed a
Um
lot about what you were saying, so I apologize.
yeah. Oh no. I was saying that I don't exactly know where I'm going to be in 5 years, but I think I know that I will be in music and I will keep doing the things I'm doing, and hopefully, I don't know, be I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that I will keep doing this and I'll be here and I'll keep releasing songs and keep writing music and I'll keep trying to share it with the world. That's really my goal. I'm not in it to get famous. I'm not in it to be like the next Ariana Grande or Billie Eilish. I just think it's really the stories of like your daughter relating to my music that's really keeping me going and really makes me want to actually put it out there instead of just a way for me to just kind of deal with my emotions. Because I used to be a very, very private person with my music until I actually found out that I can help people. And that's really what made me kind of make the change to really want to get it out there. Just the messages that have helped people or inspired people. That's really why I'm in it.
And that's really awesome. That's why as soon as I found out and was able to talk to you and told you, and you actually wrote back to me saying that you love that you're helping people. That's amazing because I've seen where a lot of artists are that are way older than you who are get into the music business and they forget that they don't understand how their music is saving someone. 'Cause-
Yeah,
and for you being your age and still going to school and having all the stress of that, to still be able to reach out to your fans and create something that they can express themselves healthily
absolutely.
is amazing. So,
Yeah.
the next question we would have for you: would you ever collaborate outside your genre?
Ooh, that's a really cool question. Um, why not, honestly? I'm not the kind of person that is just like no to anything I haven't tried. I don't know too far out my genre. Like, if I had to collaborate on, I don't know. I don't think I'd be a good fit for like death metal personally, but who knows?
Well, I want to stop you there because I think you would. Because look at bands like Nightwish, which
Ooh,
have the beautiful tone like you have, but also have the darker side to it.
ooh. Cool. Why not? Honestly, why not? But collaboration is definitely a thing I'm trying to work on. I have a very Mr. Incredible mindset of I work alone kind of thing where I mean it's both a blessing and a curse because I feel like when there are too many cooks in the kitchen in songwriting it can get very chaotic and people will be like I want my verse, I want my verse, I want my melody, I want my melody. And I've never really been about that. But I also think that it could be cool to get different perspectives, and that's definitely something that other genres can bring. Like, I would love to work with a death metal band. That would be so cool. And yeah, I don't think that people should just be like, oh no, I'm in this one genre. I'm never getting out of it. I'm never experimenting. Because I think it's really cool to experiment. But if it sounds awful, then maybe try again next time. But if it sounds awesome, then yeah, try something new and it worked out.
And that's amazing. So the following question involves a collab. Would you ever collaborate with a new artist that's just like still wet behind the ears in the business, like that just now coming out, or do you want somebody with more experience?
Um, that's a good question. I honestly haven't really thought about it. That kind of like collaborating with other artists. Um, hmm. I mean, I'd honestly be down if they were just a nice person. Or if they have like, if anybody has any cool ideas, or anybody who has just like bringing something new to the table, or new kind of like style, or I don't know, just something different and cool, or just amazing lyrics, I would love to work with them. I definitely don't want to work with people who are rude to me or anyway, like a lot of kids in school are, or people who are just like overly competitive. Like I have enough of that in my life already. So yeah, it honestly just depends on their character and I don't know, their abilities. Because I think collaboration is really cool when the two people who are working together, or I guess multiple people who are working together, bring something new, not just doing the same song that they both can release on their own.
So if you had a choice, like anybody in the music business, if you had a choice, who would be the top person that you would have to sing with
Oh my god. No, no, I have one. No. Okay, I always forget his name. The guy, no, maybe not. Right now, probably. I'm overthinking this. Can you tell? Oh my god. I'm like in my mind. I'm like, oh, this is actually gonna happen. Probably not. Um, I really love Lord. I know she's like quite mainstream, but I really love Lord, and she hasn't released anything new in a while. So I'd be kind of interested to see what she's doing. That would be cool. She actually is definitely one of the reasons I got into music in the first place, especially the album Melodrama, and she was amazing live. I saw her, I think in Philadelphia. It was fantastic on her tour for Melodrama. Best concert. But yeah, that would be really sick. I also think she's a fantastic songwriter, and she also became quite successful when she was very young. So it would be cool to see her like experiences with that. And she also just seems like a nice person. So yeah, I think Lord would be my pick.
See, my daughter picks Youngblood for you.
Oh yeah, that would be very different. But why not? Again, I'd be down. You know, why not?
So so do you have any? What college would you like? Are you trying to get into the most? What is your future like?
Oh,
What
you're
college
scaring me.
I mean, like, what college would you, if you had any option to go to any college you wanted right now and have papers handed to you,
Okay.
what college would
Okay.
your mind be set?
Okay. I've thought about this every night, like probably every second of the day. Pre-pandemic, I really wanted to move to LA just because it's cool, I guess. I don't know. Um, I like the vibe, I guess. I'm not really into like the whole Hollywood plastic image of LA, but I think the thrifting is great there. Music scene's great there. I don't know. I went to Capitol Records one day, and then boom, there was a birthday party for Ringo Starr. So that was a cool experience. And I was in the same vicinity as Ringo Starr. Why not? So I think LA was really just, it was a really cool experience for me. And I looked at a lot of colleges there, but now, pandemic, very far from the East Coast where I live. So probably not, but I'm going to keep my options open, which my grandma heavily disapproves of. She forbids me, basically. Forbid. But now I'm actually hoping. I've never wanted to go to NYU before, like the past 3 months, until I found the Clive Davis Institute of Recorded Music. This program is me in a nutshell, and it's amazing. Oh my god, it's perfect. And I used to think NYU is just a school for like really preppy, like, just smart, but also just like movie star popular people kind of go there who are just like really extremely wealthy. So I don't know, NYU, I was just like, yeah, cool, but this program is fantastic. So I would love to go there. And that would just be a dream come true. And it's like for songwriters who are entrepreneurs. And that's awesome. That's definitely, something I'm very much hoping to do, how to make it in the music industry. So that would be really sick. Yeah. Bye.
So everyone, with M Rose answering questions with her, you just got to keep involving yourself in her music, especially if it is your style. If it's not, definitely give it a chance because I think one or two songs and you'll definitely fall in love with what she's doing. But the final question that we would have for you here at Breaking the Mold is do you plan on doing any like online concerts or anything soon? Or in the future, so you can actually have like a Patreon, like you have a Patreon account, or you're gonna do like live concert on there to have the fans come and pay their way, or would you do
I
one for
don't
free?
I don't need to take people's money. Patreon, I think, is amazing for artists who, are struggling financially. But just because I live with my parents, because I'm, a minor, um, I don't want people's money. So I will do concerts for free. I'm actually having a live stream tomorrow on my Instagram at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So anybody who's watching can always pop by. It's Emrose Music on Instagram. But yeah, a Patreon I think would totally make sense if next year, paying for college. So that'll be expensive, especially if I go to NYU, which is like the most expensive college in the world. But yeah, right now, I mean, I don't want people's money just for, I mean, it would be cool maybe in the future, but right now I will do everything anybody wants me to do, music wise, I mean, for free. Yeah, don't not anybody would want me to do. Oh my god. I can't draw. No, I'm getting better. Kind of. I can't dance. It's true. I cannot dance. So no, music I'm good. But yeah.
So everyone heard her tomorrow. She's gonna be live. You can actually catch her live. Also, we'll share it to our stories, so you can be able to catch it on our stories, either on Facebook
That's
or
so
Instagram.
nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we always share your stuff as soon as we see. Even if we miss it, we make sure the world sees it because we share it to everybody
Aw.
following us.
Thank you.
So, is there anything that you want to tell younger women that are getting in this business, that are, what motivational thing that you could tell them, that, stick with it?
Definitely that I have had a lot of rejection in my life. A lot of people saying no. A lot of people saying you're not, you're just kind of doing this for a hobby, or just making me feel like diminished in a way. And um, I mean, I think it's good because I don't want an ego. I don't want kind of to think that I'm the best songwriter in the whole world, or nothing will ever be better than me, because that's obviously not the greatest mindset. But I definitely think that with rejection and with that, if you know deep inside that you have something special, then you should keep going with it, because it's really your inner drive that will make you do it. People telling you either you're bad or you're good doesn't matter. It's really you and your spirit. And if even people, if they shower you with praise and you don't have the heart for it, then there's no point. If you're not in it, then there's no reason to, you know, just kind of make yourself, not waste time, but kind of waste your energy and potential. But with negativity and people telling you that you're awful when when you feel like you're not, or you truly love it, it's awful. And I think people really need to be kinder, definitely. People in the music industry need to be kinder.
So we want to thank you so much for coming on Breaking the Mold. You've seen us grow as she's been a fan of ours. She comes to our shows on Instagram.
Yeah.
And that's amazing, and for an artist of her caliber to actually pay attention to what we're doing. So
My
thank you.
caliber.
Well, compared to some of the artists I've dealt with, you're like one of the top 10 that I've had.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
So, while my daughter's fangirling in the back, I'm going to go ahead and let you have a beautiful night. And thank you for coming on our show. And everyone, what time do you say exactly? 12 p.m.?
12 Eastern Standard Time.
All right. You'll catch her
Yeah.
live, and she'll be performing. So
Say hi to your daughter for me. Oh my gosh.
Will do.
Thank her for introducing, getting me into your radar. That's so cool. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's truly a pleasure. Anytime.
All right. So you have a great night, and we'll talk.
You too. Bye.
So now, that was an amazing interview with Mrs. M. Rose. You can catch her live on her Instagram feed at over on her Instagram at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be able to catch her doing a live performance. Yes, we're going to go back to how our show normally is, where we go ahead and take song requests. We got amazing music for you, including hers. We're going to go ahead and play one of her songs, and that is Tonight. This is by M. Rose.
Building your business on.
Or is it? Here's M. Rose with her song Tonight.
I could lie and say I'm fine, but that's useless. Is it the people or just stress? Makes no difference. Over there, I see you're staring, it's intriguing. Is it my eyes or the perfection of this evening? The strobe lights. So tonight I'd say I'm alive and feeling alright. Oh, tonight I'll let loose and feel the light. It's right to be bored without you by my side. Oh, tonight I'll dance away the uptight. Maybe it's just this is all too much. Is this even happening? Your touch is evaporating. Can you repeat what you said again? So tonight I'd say I'm alive and feeling alright. Oh, tonight I'll let loose and feel the light. It's right to be bored without you by my side. So tonight I'll dance away the uptight. We'll move somewhere quieter, but you don't have much to say. I like your touch and that's love when you fall all at once and none at all. But tonight something's
once again, that was Em Rose, who we just had an interview with her song Tonight. If you're a newer fan, definitely want to go check her out on all the social platforms. You can definitely find her there. Definitely see her a lot on Instagram at Em Rose. So definitely go check her out. Amazing artist. We're going to go ahead and play a newer band that I found today, and then we're actually going to do a request that we have on Instagram by Miss Ashlyn. And but the band that we're going to go ahead and play first is called Even Or with their song Drops of Ember. So once again, everyone, that band was named Even Or with their Drops of Ember. Thank you guys for all for tuning in. This is where we play kind of like music like this, softer music. If you have any song requests, we're actually going to go ahead and fill Ashlyn's with their song, the band Netflix with their song Fight Back.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Always be ready to see me.
Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
So once again, we had a great, amazing interview, and that last song that you got to hear was by NFX with their song "Fight Back." That was an actual request by Ashlyn, or Ash Shine Down over on Instagram. Thank you so much for bringing that song to our attention. Like I said, shows the rest of this week are not going to be full shows. All shows, including this one, will go back to its original full show next week. So I want to tell you guys, just keep that in mind. We have shows every day. And officially starting Monday is when you have the full 2 to 3 hour shows, sometimes just 2 hour shows, but nothing less than that. Especially when we have an interview, so everyone gets a chance to have their music heard. We have a lot of amazing music that I'm not even play with when we have short shows like this. But I want to just make sure that I got Rose on today because we missed our interview last week, and I wanted you guys to see how amazing she is. Also, I want to give a big shout out to the models that we have on our page. That is the model below the right above Sepsis. That is Mother Wolf. You can catch her on Instagram, also on Facebook. She's also a big gamer on Twitch, and she does cosplay. Excuse me, I apologize. And then the model above that we just found with her amazing talent and beauty. Definitely check her out, and that's Miss Christy Lane. Definitely want to keep a big eye out for her. She's just doing phenomenal work, and check her out on Facebook. So, and you'll see more of her shows and more of her photos as she progresses, and then hopefully in the future have her on her show. Don't forget that our show is sponsored by Brutal Business Entertainment. Also, we're sponsored by Nine Stitch Method, Sepsis, Mr. Good Bars, and then we have supporters like Sammy Lee and the band Veer Union, LSP Records, such as artists like Scum and Small Ones, and we keep growing with all the support Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the next show where you see me, and that will be on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Unleashing the Best, where we play all rap and hip-hop, and that show is pretty large. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and just keep up with us over on BTMX. Also, if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit subscribe. Also, hit the bell beside it so you can go ahead and every time we have a show, you'll be notified, because we have a lot of shows, and we have a lot more coming too. That is newer ideas and newer shows for you. Also, leave us comments about what would you like to see on our show. What artists would you like us to provide, and such like that. Also, if you're an artist yourself and you're trying to be heard, if you're trying to get your music submitted, definitely go over and either message us at our Facebook page, or you can go ahead and send your music to our submissions email that's right there on our page. So don't forget, our website is still under construction. That will be finished in the next couple months. So we're our radio station. So keep an eye out for us, and thank you guys all for tuning in, and have a great night.